Twin Flames Real World, Episode 1. Jeff and Shaleia trudge through the snow. Will they continue trudging? Who knows?
I think so. I miss this kind of stuff.
Those are ducks. This is snow. These are Twin Flames. Real World, Twin Flames, ducks and snow.
People that like carved a path out for us.
They made it easy.
The future's not ours to see. What the hell did I say? I don't even know these days. I just pick up a tune and go
You're doing the same thing as me.
with it. Oh no.
As soon as Shaleia gets a camera on her face, she starts singing like
No,
Jolly.
I don't. Shut up. Totally spreading lies.
Nice.
See, the goose has confirmed it.
Here, camera lady.
Oh, that's not fair.
It's just one.
I'm always holding the camera, you know.
Yep.
This is the no shame face. This is I love the camera so much. I'm just gonna smile even as I spread my facetious lies. Watch me run. We're looking at the man who didn't want to go outside today because of all the snow. And then I'd say, well, let's bring a video camera with us. And he was out of bed.
What?
Yeah.
So we came here to nope.
Pano. I'm doing a pano. You can,
okay.
You can still talk. So what's happening?
Nothing much. How you doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
I caught that twin flame joke there.
So this is really just us enjoying ourselves on an island of snow. You can see there's a river there, and there's a river there. We had a huge snowstorm.
Want to like talk to us and not the river. Like you can go on YouTube all day and like see rivers, but I think what's unique about us. Yeah, this is how we'll shoot every shot. This is really like natural. It's almost like you're hanging out with our selfie all day.
This is really hard. That's why we need to bring a tripod.
Here. So, here's what we're doing. We want to share who we are, like, in real life, candidly. So, you can see, yeah, that's us. So you can see what it is we're like in real life. So
You get a little taste of Twin Flames in action, and we have a lot of in-depth discussions
I swear we do.
throughout the day, on and off. And I guess now that the camera's on us, we're kind of getting a little goofy. And
As soon as we have our friend, you know, Ms. YouTube out here, that's you guys. We become more entertaining.
I suppose, for the time. But stick with us and you'll hear some delicious juice. Like that. It's Twin Flames.
Stop showing off.
Kisses! Alright, I love you too.
Yeah, I love you. So that's not necessarily like us making out, but...
Yes, it was!
Well, I'm explaining a point.
Oh, okay.
And the point is, we want to share with you who we are in real life. You know, natural. We get in front of the camera and we share these concepts of twin flames,
Well, let's just keep walking then, if we're going to be natural.
Yeah. As you can see, it's impossible for me to explain this idea all at once. Yep.
You probably don't need to film.
I'm just going to keep it continuous, and if you want to cut or not cut, that's fine. The train! The train! What is normally a peaceful hike becomes an entertaining session of glee and fun when you guys come with us. It's so peaceful and pretty. We could just like sit on this bench over yonder and hang out.
Yonder.
Yeah, it's really benchy.
Yeah, my butt gets cold though.
You could squat.
No thanks. Let me take the camera and film you sitting on that bench over yonder.
That's okay. I feel like you have a plan and I'm just rolling with it.
No, it would be a really nice shot. And his plan's enacted. He's back on camera.
I should just walk backwards. This way I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Walking and hanging out.
That's really funny. Just smelling it. We reached the end of the island. We literally live like 2-minute walk away. We're so blessed to be near such beauty. There's a trail where I'm pointing here that leads to a park, like a big beautiful park.
Twin Flame geese having a conversation.
Twin Flame geese.
That was a joke. Those aren't Twin Flame geese.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I don't need to specify because some people like, I know this is like joke mom, but we're also teachers, so like, I'll specify if we say something that like could be construed as real information, but was actually a joke.
it's a joke.
The geese thing was a joke.
It's always a joke. Thank you for specifying your jokes.
You're welcome. I'll always add like a but-ch at the end, or that was a joke, so to like, nod your head.
I think you're entertaining right now.
Am I?
If there was no camera here, what would we be talking about?
Well, we'd just be sitting here in silence, just like observing, and I'd be like, I'm cold, let's go. And he'd be like, no, we gotta look at the beauty. And then I actually don't know, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for YouTube.
Ooh, a hawk! This is what we'd be talking about.
Okay,
I totally
perfect.
would have dragged our asses out here. There's 2 hawks!
No, okay, time out. So this is a sign, right there.
This is what we'd be talking about.
We'd be talking about the sign of the hawk, and I'm going
When Jeff and I go out on our nature walks, and just our walks in general, God always talks to us through signs in the environment.
There's a 3rd hawk over there, look.
My God, a 3rd hawk.
Shows up. So, okay, here's what I get.
3 hawks. What is it, Jeff?
Okay, the 2 hawks, they represent us, Twin Flames, right? And the 3rd hawk is you guys, represented by the camera on YouTube watching this, or somewhere else in the future, where there's something different than YouTube. Shaleya's rolling her eyes. She's like, get on with the point.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm having a grand time entertaining and drawing out this point of the synchronicity.
Well, I like when we get to the point of it.
I do too, I know. But I'm having a grand old time.
My fingers are getting cold, so...
Okay, so anyway, the third hawk represents you guys watching us flying about our daily lives. I almost said daily ass lives, but daily ass lives.
Okay. So, I mean, we normally, when we talk about signs, we don't normally talk like we're talking to you people. We're talking to ourselves. So maybe forget the cameras here and let's talk about the signs.
Well, I already talked about the sign.
Alright, so...
So let's ask God to show us another sign. Hey God, show us another sign, like, right now.
About what?
Who cares?
Well, no, that's not how that shit works.
Well, it does, because God sends us a sign that we need most.
Well...
So I guess what
but
I'm not explaining...
if we're not clear on what sign it is we're asking to get, or, like, what it is we're deciding to get a sign about, then, like... I could say that tree over there is a sign, or that cloud over there.
You're right, but here's the context, is that you and I have an already like predetermined like, hey God, show us what's next thing going on. Oh, my turn to hold the camera.
Yeah.
Is a hey God, show us what's next thing going on. Whereas we say, you know, we don't even set an intention when we pull out our oracle card decks. It's just like, oh, it's time to talk to God.
Yeah.
And then God like tells us like what's going on, what's
Yeah.
most relevant. So that's the sign we're asking for is, hey God, what's next? And we kind of get this feeling like,
Well,
hey,
anyways, so let's go back. Okay, let me talk.
yeah,
Let's go back to the sign of the 3 hawks that we just saw. Because Jeff will usually talk a lot about what he thinks, and then I usually will. So here it is.
yeah. What'd you get from the sign?
Well, okay. I definitely agree with you. It definitely was the 2 hawks represented us, and flying together, living our life, doing our thing, and then of course that 3rd hawk that just kind of like came out behind them out of nowhere is. I definitely agree with you. It represents consciousness. Following our journey through the videos and observing us, seeing how we fly and how we fly together.
And here's the next sign. If you'll turn around, Shaleia, what's coming into my view plane here is these two
You can
geese.
zoom.
Yeah. I'm zooming in on these 2 geese, and they're just like kind of rolling in on the frame here, and that's the sign that we just asked for. So you love to be the entertainer too.
I just love being me.
Yeah, that's what we do. So, that sign is about us. Like, these geese are just, like, curious and, like, just being themselves in their natural environment. And, like, that's what we're doing. So I think that, like, for you guys at home, here's what's going on. This is a project that we're just starting, an experiment. Hey.
I can hear you.
We already got enough geese shot. We got the point.
I know. It's all
I was
good.
hoping you'd film me.
We are. I can hear you, but I'm taking a nice shot of something else too.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to get a shot of. Oh, I mean it's too much of a close-up, but it's beautiful. So we only have 2 minutes left, and then
Yeah,
the battery's
I want to talk about the project.
One
I still haven't had the opportunity to finish talking about this project, so I'm doing it right now.
Okay, 1 minute.
So the point of this project is to get you guys in on what it is we're like in our daily lives. Now, obviously, we can't possibly like just put you in and then go without like setting up a tripod, but then you'd still be there. So your consciousness being here absolutely impacts it, and there's nothing we can do about it. We're gonna talk to you. You're gonna be here. You can't possibly see it in our private lives because you viewing it changes it. But as much as we can, we're gonna live life and hang out, just Shaleia and I being us, experiencing our daily lives, and share it with you so that you can get a feel for what being in the twin flame energy is like genuinely and authentically. You're experiencing it right now. You're with twin flames. Before, in all other videos, you get to be with twin flames as we're teaching.
We're done.
Is that
I lied. No.
Oh.
It says charge the battery. I don't know.
Okay, great. Anyway, finishing this thought, this is an experiment. We're unfolding with it as it goes, and we're excited for you to stick along. Thank you.
I think it's cool.